What's going on, guys? It's Tang, and we're doing a comic book vlog a little late, but I've been busy, with work and stuff. But we're going to show the comics I bought for June 17th. Yeah, June 17th. And so, we're gonna go through all the stuff, and I've got a few things in the mail that I gotta go through first. Okay, so with so I have some Zombie Tramp stuff that came in a bit late with Zombie Tramp 11 by Mendoza, Risque cover for number 11. Yeah. Fanplay cover. I think I have an extra one of these somewhere. This is number 12 by Mendoza. You guys can see that? Okay. Anyway, this one, she's trying to get to Florida. Then she takes an airline, but it's kind of hard for her to keep her human form in such a crowded environment because distractions. So this person she's seated next to is a gremlin, and she ticks it off, and he basically wants to kill everyone on the plane. And a person panics on the airplane and pulls the emergency door handle, and it propels Janie and the gremlin outside, and they both fall to the ground, clinging to each other. But Janie can hijack people's bodies, and she basically gets it back. So that's the Zombie Trap stuff. Here's the normal cover for number 12. Alright, Black Canary, number 1. I was really looking forward to this one. This is probably going to be, along with Wonder Woman and Black Canary, those are probably my only DC comics I'm probably going to buy regarding the series. For this one, Dinah has joined a band called the Black Canaries, and it's already established that she knows martial arts, having trained under a sensei of hers who probably passed away, but danger is always following her. It's actually, and we find out that one of her bandmates is being targeted by these group of what I assume is assassins. Now I kind of like the art style because it's got like a silk kind of vibe to it. Like Silk is usually kind of has a anime manga style. This one has more of a, I don't know, stylistic. Like you can kind of see this is like probably the only page I need to show you. See that? It's got like it's got bland backgrounds, but I like the characters design. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. And I'll probably buy more of that. Next up is Empty Zone by Image. We're still in the first issue, so it's hard to tell where the story is going. I don't know if I'll buy more. I need to see like the second issue though to gauge whether I want to buy it or not. The next one. Next up is Source of Sorrow, Deja Doris, and Irene Adler. How do I gauge this? This one, Irene Adler is after someone. It's like a wolf or a lion is causing some havoc in England, and Irene Adler is tasked to find it. But she finds, right here, like a lion. See the lion? And Irene Adler, which is the girl right here, has to find it. But she finds she's on Barsoom instead. She's transported there, and they meet Deja Doris. It is the first issue. They do kind of get into a fight, and Deja ends up being transported to England, ironically. So she's in England, Irene's in Barsoom. I guess they'll figure out how to get back to their respective worlds somehow. Next up is Rule of Kill number 3. This is 3 of 8. In this one, I forget his name. Finn, something like that. Can't remember the name. our main character though, and I can look up the name while I'm at it, right? Okay. Her name is Rain. Okay, Rain Oshiro. And an organization that is after her is trying to capture her at a club. And all she wants is to get out of the city so that, you know, these people won't find her. But at the end of the issue, she does get injured and most likely gonna get captured. She gets shot. And I actually kind of like it. So I'm gonna keep buying this one. Whether it's good or not, that is to be determined. But so far, it is pretty good. Suspenseful. Okay. And you will notice I'm going through like... Okay. Michael Turner's Phantom Blue. Okay, a US organization is basically capturing the people of the deep that come from the sea to hunt other people that come from the sea. So it was actually kind of good. I really liked one scene right here. The beauty of the ocean, symbiosis of these people, and nature. I have no clue where I'm going with this. Now, there's some good things. Like, I like... So, Phantom Blue #2 I'm going to look forward to, and I'm really looking forward to Eternal Soulfire, which comes out, I think, like July 8th, so that's good. Looking forward to that. Next up is Wonder Woman. This is the Joker variant. Joker's 75th anniversary. Wonder Woman is struggling to have, from last issue, that woman who killed, the men that were on the island. She is having, difficulty, trying to, what's the word? Redeem that girl. And, so she visits Hephaestus. And really, there's not much else to go on. We meet, like, this new enemy who's talking to a, what looks to be like a Lazarus pit. I don't know what's going on, man. This guy's, like, talking to it. It's a new arc. And, like, from the pool comes a freaking Pegasus or something. They want to kill Wonder Woman. This guy. No clue. Alright. Zenscope. Red Riding Hood. This one was a good one. It basically had a hunter hunting our main character, Red Riding Hood. Forget her name. I think her name is... Usually comes up. Maybe not. Brittany, right. Her name's Brittany. So this big buff guy is, hold up, trying to hunt her down because he hunts monsters and werewolves and whatnot. And Brittany happens to be a werewolf. Looks more like a cat. Werecat. But she gets the upper hand, and at the end, the big buff guy infiltrates her home, where one of her elderly friend, who also happens to be a werewolf, is being held hostage. But the big buff guy doesn't know that he's a werewolf, and he gets effed up pretty hard, as you can see. Next up, Grim Fairy Tales. For those who aren't familiar with Grim Fairy Tales, basically is fairy tales with a twist, you know. We're continuing off from last one where Wolf and then one of the other guys is stuck in the pool of deep water, And Violet, who is from Wonderland, the daughter of the White Queen, is being controlled by the Mad Hatter. And the group has to try and snap her out of it, but not before some casualties. And the bad thing is, some of the evil forces are coming because they sense the powers of the Mad Hatter. And it ends on that note, really. Next, Old Man Logan. Gwen Vereen. It's not really about Gwen. It's, so Logan finds a group of X-Men, but which he thinks is impossible because he killed his X-Men. So this is most likely a different group. They have a talk, and before they can really get into the details, Sabretooth and some other guys crash in on the party and they have to fight. And at the end, Logan meets Apocalypse. Now the art style, I have to admit, is kinda stylish. But it's not that bad, really. I bought a lot, kind of. Yeah, I did end up buying a lot. Squadron Sinister, Deadpool Secret Wars, which is a Gwen Stacy variant. Continuation off of a free comic that I got on Free Comic Book Day. Tales of Honor. Dresden Files next. Nothing special. It was alright. Got Magneto. And this one, man, I bought a lot. Thor's. This one is kind of like a CSI thing. Armor Wars #2. Ultimate End. Nothing special, really. Hero Country. So I like how they call Ghost Haunted, and apparently this girl is a reincarnation of the witch that was executed, killed off. And since she's turning 18, her powers are starting to manifest again. So, and she overhears that with her witch powers, or you know, with the ghosts, with the creepy skin thing that she found. It really is kind of creepy, and so she's kind of on the run with a friend that she met. Pretty good stuff. Archie vs. Predator. Jughead gets killed. Smart guy gets killed. What else could go wrong, man? Dilton, man. Dilton gets freaking murdered. That's so horrific, but I love it. Okay, I'm trying to see. Look at that crud. I think I bought like $100 worth of comics, and it's like, it shows. It's really long. Mad Max Fury Road. Furiosa. This is a prequel, of course. So we do get to see Immortan Joe's wives being deflowered, you know, living their life inside the dome. Some horrific stuff, man. And it does tie into the movie where Furiosa takes the wives with her to the war ring and, you know, starts the movie. Not too bad. And that was really all I bought, man. So many comics. Kind of inflated with all the Zombie Tramp variants and copies, man. But yeah, that's all the comics I read. I do read all of them. Some of them I judge whether I really want to buy or not. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like or subscribe or comment down below. If you like it, please follow me on Twitter or Google+, which some of you guys are, which I appreciate. And I'll catch you guys later next week as I do other stuff I am drawing. And I will show you guys that. I really like it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya!